Welcome back, dear students. Today we are going to linear isomorphism. Given two vector spaces V and W, we say that these two vector spaces are isomorphic if uh, there exists a linear transformation T from V to W, which is both 1 1 and on 2. Okay, so in other words, you can say Uh, a linear transformation T from V to W is said to be a linear isomorphism if T is 1 1 and onto both. Okay, so if I want to tell you this in other words, given two vector spaces V and W, so these two vector spaces are said to be isomorphic if there exists a linear transformation. Okay, if there exists a linear transformation T from V to W, which is 1 1 and on to both. Okay, now try to understand. There exists in the sense, it may happen that one student may get a different linear transformation and other may get a different. It is not like that linear transformation will be one and the same. Okay, so just take note of that. So if T from V to W is a linear isomorphism, then we say that V is isomorphic to what? W. And in terms of notation, we denote it like this. Okay. And second note is isomorphism of vector spaces is an equivalence relation. In the sense what? Vector space is always isomorphic to itself, meaning V is always isomorphic to V. Now it is symmetric also, means if V is isomorphic to W, if, okay, just a minute. So if V is isomorphic to W and W is isomorphic to U, this is transitive, right? So what is symmetric? If V is isomorphic to U, sorry, if V is isomorphic to W, then W is isomorphic to what? V. Okay. Means saying V is isomorphic to W and W is isomorphic to V is one and the same thing. Now it is transitive also, means if V is isomorphic to W and W is isomorphic to some U, then we can say that this V is isomorphic to what? U. Okay, so this is nothing but what? The meaning of equivalence relation. Okay, now second thing I would like to point out you is, जर आपल्याला दोन वेक्टर स्पेसेस जर आयसोमॉर्फिक दाखवायचे असतील तर आपल्याला काय करावं लागेल? देअर एक्झिस्ट मीन्स व्हॉट? आपल्याला शोधावं लागेल किंवा आपल्याला डिफाईन करावं लागेल एक मॅप टी फ्रॉम व्ही टू डब्ल्यू, आणि त्या मॅपला आपण काय दाखवणार? लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन 1 1 and what? On 2. Is that clear? Hello dear students. Let us recall few things that we have already discussed before. Actually it is recall, if T from V to W is a linear map, then T is 1 1 if and only if kernel of T is equal to what? Singleton 0. Okay, I think this was the third part of our first theorem that we have discussed. Now try to understand what is the meaning of this. Means if we are having a linear transformation and if it is 1 1, so what we can say? Kernel of T is equal to singleton 0. Conversely, if we are having a linear map and if kernel of T is equal to singleton 0, then we can say what? T is 1 1. Okay, म्हणजे जर T 1 1 असेल तर kernel of T equal to singleton 0 होईल, आणि जर kernel of T is equal to singleton 0 असेल तर आपल्याला काय म्हणता येईल? T is 1 1. Okay, second thing is regarding onto map. Okay, so a function, now this is in general true for function, a function f from x to y is said to be onto if, okay, for all y belonging to y there should exist what, x belonging to x, such that what should happen, f of x is equal to y, either this should hold, or one more definition is there, or a function f from x to y is said to be onto if image of f is equal to what, y. Okay, now try to understand what is the meaning of this. Okay, now first definition you are already clear with, we have already seen it in first year. The meaning is every element in the codomain should have a pre-image. What about the second definition? Now we have already learned how to find image of a linear transformation, right? So if that image of a linear transformation comes out to be equal to the codomain entirely, then we say that that given linear transformation is onto. Okay, so that is not only true for linear transformation, in general it is also true for a function. Okay, means a function f from x to y is said to be onto if image of f is directly equal to y. Y in the sense what, your note that your image of f is already a subset of y, right? When the image of f equal to y eighth असेल, then we can directly say that your f is what, onto. Okay, so depending upon this, chalo let us see some examples. Okay, now previously we have already done few examples on rank nullity theorem. Just we will extend that idea and we will decide which of these linear transformations are 1 1 and which are onto. Okay, so regarding this first example, okay, now see this first example carefully. T from R3 to R2 is given, T of xyz is equal to x plus y comma z. Remember it is a linear transformation. Okay, so therefore whatever first note we have uh, discussed, by using that first note we can tell whether it is 1 1 or not, simply by observing what is the kernel of this linear transformation. Okay, now verify, just I will change a question, verify rank nullity theorem for the following linear transformation. Decide whether, just whether it is 1 1 or onto. Okay, let us go for it then. So in the first example, what is a kernel in this case? Your kernel is having dimension 1. Okay, so it means that your kernel is non-zero. आता आपल्याला डिसाइड करायचं आहे whether it is 1 1 or not. मग एखादा लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन 1 1 कधी असेल, if your kernel is singleton 0. Am I right? Okay, but when will be your kernel singleton 0? If your dimension of kernel of t is what, 0. Okay, so if dimension of kernel is 0, then kernel of t will be singleton 0 and then t will be what, 1 1. But in this case what is dimension of kernel of t? It is 1, right? Since dimension of kernel of t is 1, so therefore it is not equal to 0 actually, and therefore we can say that it is not 1 1, because whatever result we have learned, it is if and only if. What is the result? T is 1 1 if and only if kernel of t is equal to singleton 0. Remember this result can be applied only if t is a linear transformation. Okay, so over here this kernel of t is not equal to singleton 0. So in this case I will just write here t is not 1 1 over here. Okay, t is not 1 1. Now let us see what is image of t. Now if image of t is entirely equal to what, the codomain, then we will say that t is onto also. Okay, now before that let us see what is our codomain of linear transformation. It is R2. So if our image of t is equal to R2, then we can say that our t is what? Onto. Okay, so see over here, I will write it here whether it is onto or not. Now you can easily see that dimension of image of t is equal to 2, and what is dimension of r2? Dimension of r2 is also 2. So what does it mean in other words? See here, image of t is a subspace of what? R2, that is codomain, right? So what are the possible dimensions of image of t? It will be either 0, it will be either 1, or it will be either 2. So if the dimension of image of t comes out to be 0, then it is singleton 0. I hope you remember the subspaces of R2. If dimension of image of t comes out to be 1, then it is a line passing through origin. And if dimension of image of t comes out to be equal to 2, then it is what? R2 itself. Okay. So it means over here, since dimension of image of t is 2, therefore I can say image of t is directly equal to what? R2. Okay. So I will write here image of t is directly equal to what? R2, and therefore t is onto. Is that fine? Now let us go for next example. So I'll just erase it out. Just a minute. Yes, now try to see what is codomain. Codomain is R3 over here. So dimension of codomain is 3. And what is our domain? M2 of R. Now let us see what is kernel in this case. Now again dimension of kernel is 1, it is not 0. Okay. So if the dimension of kernel is 0, then and then we can say t is 1 1. So over here t is not, okay, t is not 1 1. See why I am taking this, because this thing is required in the next theorem. Okay. So now talking about image of t, see. Now the same logic can be applied. Now codomain was R3 in this case, and what is dimension of R3? Dimension of R3 is 3. And over here what is dimension of image of t? Dimension of image of t is also 3. Okay, so therefore image of t should be what? It should be R3 only. So if image of t is equal to R3 directly, then what we can say? T is onto. So I'll write it here, since image of t is directly equal to R3, therefore t is onto. Okay, now next. Now for this particular example, okay, now again over here, what is dimension of kernel of t? It is 1, so t is not 1 1. Okay, now see what is codomain. Codomain is p4 of x. What is the dimension of p4 of x? It is 5. So if dimension of image of t is 5, then and then t will be onto. Okay, now see what is dimension of image of t over here? That is 4. So therefore what can I say here? This image of t is not equal to what? P4 of x, because dimensions are not same, and therefore t is not onto. Okay, so now this everything will be required in the next theorem that we are going to discuss. Yes, so let us go for that next theorem. Okay, so this is it. So try to understand the theorem first of all. So let V be a finite dimensional real vector space. Now remember, V is finite dimensional, and finite dimensional means what? Dimension of V is not infinity. Okay, and T from V to V is a linear map. Then the following are true. Following are equivalent actually. Means what? जर तिन्हीपैकी एक जरी ट्रू होत असेल तर बाकीचे दोन ट्रू होतात. ओके, पण महत्वाचं काय याच्यात बघा, जर टी 1 1 असेल तर आपल्याला काय म्हणता येईल? टी इज आयसोमॉर्फिझम डायरेक्टली. इज दॅट क्लिअर? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फोकस व्हॉट इज गिवन टू अस. काय दिलेलं आहे की टी हा लिनियर मॅप आहे फ्रॉम व्ही टू व्ही. दिस इज गिवन. आणि जर टी 1 1 येत असेल तर आपण डायरेक्टली काय म्हणू शकतो? आता आयसोमॉर्फिझमची डेफिनेशन रिकॉल करा. When is T a isomorphism? If T is a linear transformation which is 1 1 and which is onto. Now in the question it is already given that T is a linear transformation. मग टी जर 1 1 आणि ऑन टू दोन्ही असेल तर टी काय होणार आहे, आयसोमॉर्फिझम होणार आहे. ओके, सो नाउ द थेरम इज ट्राइंग टू टेल अस दॅट जर टी फ्रॉम व्ही टू व्ही हा लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन असेल सपोज, आणि टी जर ऑन टू झाला तर 1 1 चेक करण्याची गरजच नाहीये. आपण डायरेक्टली काय म्हणू शकतो, टी इज अन आयसोमॉर्फिझम. आणि जर टी 1 1 झाला तरी पण आपण डायरेक्टली काय म्हणू शकतो, टी इज अन आयसोमॉर्फिझम. त्या केसमध्ये टी इज ऑन टू चेक करण्याची गरज नाहीये. ओके, नाउ इन ऑर्डर टू प्रूव्ह दिस थेरम, आता सिन्स दिस इज अ since in this theorem we have to prove that these three statements are equivalent. मग आपण कसं दाखवतो three statements are equivalent? I will show A implies B, then I will show B implies C, and then I will show what? C implies A, right? So first of all, let me write down the given things. So I will say let black pen, right? So I will say let V be a finite dimensional real vector space. I am trying my best to write good handwriting. Okay. Let be a finite dimensional real vector space, and T from V to V be a linear map. This is given. Now A implies B. So in A implies B आपण काय गृहीत धरणार आहे, we will assume that T is an isomorphism. Okay, so I'll say suppose. So in other words आपण काय गृहीत धरतोय, आता बघा T is linear transformation ऑलरेडी दिलेला आहे. मग T is an isomorphism असं आपण गृहीत धरतो, याचा अर्थ काय, T is 1 1 आणि T is on 2, म्हणजे T बायजेक्टिव्ह आहे असं आपण गृहीत धरतोय. आणि आपल्याला प्रूव्ह काय करायचं आहे, T is 1 1 असं आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे. पण T आयसोमॉर्फिझम असेल देन व्हॉट डज इट इम्प्लाय, T is 1 1 and on 2, right? And that is what we wanted to prove actually. So A implies B मध्ये प्रूव्ह करण्यासारखं काही नाहीये. So directly we'll go for what, B implies C. So what I will assume here is, suppose T is 1 1, and what we have to prove now, we have to prove T is on 2, right? What we have to prove, we have to prove T is on 2. Now how to prove T is on 2? That is nothing but what just now I have told you, we are going to prove image of T is equal to codomain. Now what is our codomain of T? It is V only, right? Now over here we are going to take the help of rank nullity theorem. Okay, so I will say, since V is finite dimensional, okay, and T from V to V is a linear map, therefore what you can say, therefore by rank nullity theorem we can say that dimension of V, because that is our domain, is equal to what, rank of T plus nullity of T. म्हणजेच काय, what is rank of T? It is dimension of image of T plus dimension of kernel of T, right? You can call it as 1. Okay, since T is 1 1, so what can you say about kernel of T? Our first note, right? If T is a linear map and T is 1 1, so therefore what can you say, kernel of T is equal to singleton 0. Now if kernel of T is singleton 0, what can you say about dimension of kernel of T? It should be 0. Is that okay? Now since dimension of kernel of T is 0, okay, this is kernel, I will call it as 2, so simply use 2 in 1. Okay, so therefore dimension of V will be equal to dimension of image of T, right, and plus 0. Okay, so therefore dimension of V is equal to dimension of image of T, and we already know image of T is a subset of V. in fact a subspace of V, right? So this is possible if and only if this image of T should be equal to what? V. Okay, now since image of T is equal to V, the entire codomain, so therefore what is T? Therefore T is on, right? I hope you got. Now we will prove C implies A. So what we are going to assume? We are going to assume that T is onto. So I will say suppose T is onto, and what we are going to prove? To prove, but before that, since T is onto, therefore what will be image of T? Image of T will be equal to what? V. I will call it as sum 3. And what we have to prove? We have to prove T is an isomorphism, right? That is nothing but what? That is, we have to prove T is 1, 1 and onto, right? Because it is already given that T is a linear map. T linear ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन आहे, हे ऑलरेडी दिलेलं आहे. म्हणजे आपल्याला फक्त काय दाखवायचं आहे? T is 1, 1 and onto. But T is onto, it is already given. But T is onto is given. So it remains to show that, small t, okay, so it remains to show that T is 1, 1, right? By rank nullity theorem, what you are having? आता बघा, T11 प्रूव्ह करण्यासाठी मी काय प्रूव्ह करणार आहे? आय एम गोइंग टू प्रूव्ह दॅट कर्नल ऑफ T इज इक्वल टू सिंगलटन 0. Okay, so by rank nullity theorem, what we are having? Dimension of V is equal to dimension of image of T plus dimension of kernel of T. Am I right? But therefore, which is further equal to Q, therefore dimension of V is equal to dimension of V, because image of T is nothing but V from 3, dimension of kernel of T. So this I have used from 3. Okay, just a minute, let me pull it down. Yes, therefore what is dimension of kernel of T? Therefore dimension of kernel of T is equal to what? 0. Now since dimension of kernel of T is 0, therefore what is kernel of T? It is singleton 0. Now since kernel of T is singleton 0, therefore what is T? T is 1, 1. Therefore you can say T is 1, 1 and onto both, right? 1, 1 and onto both, and therefore T is an isomorphism. That is what we wanted to prove. Okay, so that's all, okay, about this theorem. Now ह्या थेरमचा वापर आपण कुठे आणि कसा करू शकतो? जर आपल्याकडे एखादा लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन असेल फ्रॉम V टू V आणि आपल्याला सांगितलंय की प्रूव्ह दॅट इट इज अन आयसोमॉर्फिझम, मग त्या केसमध्ये आपल्याला काय दाखवायचं असतं? आपल्याला दाखवायचं असतं की T is 1, 1 and onto. But instead of showing T is 1, 1 and onto both, we will only show that T is 1, 1 or T is onto. Whichever is easier. जे सोपं असेल ते आपण दाखवणार. आणि जर आपण T11 दाखवला तर आपण डायरेक्टली काय म्हणू शकतो? T is isomorphism. किंवा जरी आपण T onto दाखवला तरी पण आपण काय म्हणू शकतो? T is isomorphism. Okay, that's all for today. So thank you.